Hey, what's up? It's Ahmed, co-founder of No Flood Florida. I usually don't make these types of videos, but I wanted to use this platform to just share some information with you. Some really cool things that have been happening with No Flood Florida that I wanted to convey. With a startup, it's very difficult because you're you're really fighting an uphill battle a lot of times, and you're running into a lot of no's. You're failing a lot, and so all these things combined make it a very, very stressful journey. Luckily, I'm not alone in this journey. I have a couple of really good partners that I'm working with, and it makes things a lot easier, obviously. But recently, we've had really good accomplishments and some successes that I wanted to just share with you all. The letter of map amendment push to have people learn about this program has been pretty successful. We've had more and more people request a letter of map amendment through us, asking us to help them with that process. It's in a nutshell. There are hundreds of thousands of people in the U.S. that are paying unnecessarily for flood insurance, and then on the opposite side of the spectrum, there are that many people that don't even realize they should be getting flood insurance. And so we're trying to notify people to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't have flood insurance, or maybe not necessarily you shouldn't have flood insurance, but your flood risk isn't that high as FEMA thinks. And so we were able to submit information to FEMA and help them with that process and get their insurance basically eliminated at times. We were also admitted to the Student Innovation Incubator at USF, which is really cool. That environment allows you to be working with other students that are working on software service or their website or some company or some product, and it's a really it fills you up with energy because you're sitting there, you're working on your thing, and even though you're kind of tired or whatever, but you have this, so many other people just kind of grinding and doing the same thing, and it really does fill you up with energy. Through that program, we're going to be submitting our business plan to the business plan competition for a chance to win $15,000. Pretty cool. We have a lot of confidence in what we're working on, our business model. We're going to put it forward, and hopefully we get selected to propose for that. And one of the bigger news items we have is we are in communication with multiple large insurance companies. A lot of insurance companies want the type of data we're producing. We're identifying properties that are at a low flood risk or high flood risk, and it's contrary to what FEMA is saying. So this type of data is quite useful to insurance companies. They want to be able to say, okay, here's a property I can insure, and it's not the risk isn't what FEMA thinks it is. And so while other insurance companies might shy away from it because they think the risk is too high, this other insurance company that knows this information kind of swoop in. We're being a little bit cautious. Obviously, we want to see if that's the strategic route we're going. We're also looking to find out, okay, we worked hard to come up with this data and to go through this analysis. Is this the route we're wanting to go? And we don't want to give away the data, obviously. So that's pretty exciting. I just finished the biggest proposal that we have an opportunity to work on something huge. Just put that proposal together, and it's pretty exciting. Actually, to top it all off, just have this screen enclosure completed, which is pretty awesome. It's looking pretty sweet. Just in time for the beautiful weather. It's like 11:20 and it's like 70 degrees out right now. But yeah, still grinding, still working. Just very excited for the near future. I hope we continue to make this type of progress. It fills you up with energy when you start getting some of these successes after a lot of hard work. You always want to see some light at the end of the tunnel. Well, yeah, and I'm gonna sign out now, but if you guys have any questions, if you're gonna be buying any properties or a house or something, let us know. Email us or text me or something. Check out our website, nofloodflorida.com, and I think you're gonna be impressed. You're gonna get very useful information. We have a flood analysis memo document. I think it's like $50 for a report. It's like a 5-page report. $50 tells you everything you need to know about a house. Before you buy a house, you really should consider getting it. And it'll tell you if you could be saving thousands on your flood insurance. So yeah, check it out, and if you have any questions, let us know. Our email is info@nofloodflorida.com. Peace.